Hello everybody, it looks like I'm going to have another horrible stream tonight. I have zero, my internet is apparently going complete shit right now. Um, Nonetheless, apparently I noticed in watching the post video on Twitch that my previous stream actually cut off 2 cycles before I was done, uh, while I was still actually building the rocket. When in fact I actually completed it and launched it in the last update, in the last stream. Uh, I launched it and then logged off pretty much. See, I had the telescope over here, made out of gold amalgam. Eventually it'll break and I'll replace it with a steel one. I was using it. I already researched 2 planets. I'm currently researching I started the research just before I logged off. That's why it says 0% of the one right here. Uh, so, and I got the steam in here up to 560 kilograms of tile. Queued up some more steel. And last thing I did was I went down here and looked at this because I noticed they finally opened that door on me. And I got a neurovacillator here, so I gotta fry Liam's brain again. At least I'm pretty sure it's Liam's I gotta fry. Let me look again. Yeah, he only has 4 skills, which means he can get 1 more. So yeah, it's Liam's brain I'm gonna fry on this. So let's see here, where's Liam? Okay, well that's disappointing. I just wasted that charge because apparently Liam could only... I thought they could get 5, but it says Liam already has all the good ones. Okay. I wonder if the reason it didn't work was because Liam... Maybe one of the ones Liam started with counts? Huh. I wonder. No. Buff, Grease Monkey, and Buff and Grease Monkey are the only 2. That is disappointing. And another note on the previous stream, I had figured out already how to deal with this machine instead of breaking it down constantly. I could hit empty storage button, but apparently that part on the last stream cut off as well. So basically, after they make the steel, and I got super hot liquid in here, I can just empty storage to poof, instant steam. I need to... My power lines over here have 2,160 watts on them. Should be fine though, because unless I'm using the bunker doors and the sweeper and the telescope at the same time, shouldn't fry anything. Okay, we have a metallic asteroid right there, huh? Okay, let's see what this one is. I'm gonna deconstruct this before my oxygen gets too backed up. Or not too backed up, I mean not backed up enough. There we go. Ooh, 0.3 cycle or 0.6 cycles left. Only at 124 degrees? Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. I might be able to make a batch of 6 at a time without, if that's how hot it's got. Come on, rocket, where are you? Point 2 of a cycle left. It's only at 180 degrees, so I can start and do another one. Where do I have an insulated gas pipe that's broken? Oh, this one right here. Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. See if the steam engine milks my automation wires. It did not. Hey, Turner got back out. Sleeping? Cute. Let's see if they... Oh, they fixed it. He did not lose all his buffs. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Why doesn't he look like... Why does he half look like he's in an exosuit and half doesn't? Insulation thickness 2.5 centimeters, so or 20.5 centimeters, so he definitely has morale 1 of 30. Wow. So they automatically come back super stressed. Oh, that's horrible. So, I got 40 databanks for 4 research modules, 50 databanks for 5 more research modules, and then 5 times 50 databanks because I managed to complete these studies on the planet because I had a research module. I had 5 research modules. So basically, my rocket just came back with 340 research points. Now, to put that in perspective, some of the higher stuff takes like 800, but this first one takes 200. So we launch the rocket 1 time, and that's going to be pretty much done. I'll launch it the second time, and I'll be able to get to the hydrocarbon combustion. I'll worry about cargoes after I get to the liquid fuel tanks. Then I'll worry about cargo. So we're just gonna mark that right there. Even pause, these pop-ups are disappearing. Ah, 208. I'm gonna make one more. Fuel tank installed, ready for launch? What? Really? Is it? Is it? No, it's not even full yet. How can it be? Stupid thing. That's weird. Okay. Put -8 in here again. That's good. Another rock asteroid? Carbon, carbon, metallic, rocky. Okay, so that's different. Why are their databanks still sitting here? One unit per research point. So yeah, the fact that I got should be able to make a hell of a headway in that if they had actually researched. And my priorities, my Ashcan's my researcher with the top priority. Ashcan is on his nap right now. set my research to... It wasn't set to priority 9 like it's supposed to be. That would explain it. $236. Perfect. Empty it. Third of the way full. 822 kilograms of steam in here. Ari, Master Tenured Scientist. Okay, Ari, what haven't you done? You haven't done Metronics, Space Cadet. Wow, there's a lot of stuff you haven't done. Ooh, Groundskeeper. Yeah, I'll give you Groundskeeper. $243 kilograms, or 210, 203 was actually what it was. Out of 900, it's halfway there! Pump faster, you stupid thing! Pump faster! Oh, the bar underneath it that I was trying to figure out what was this progress in researching. Okay. I thought that was another damage bar. I'm all clicking over here trying to figure out what else was damaged. Okay, it's got a bunch of databanks in it. Interstellar research, solid fuel combustion. So why is my researcher not researching it? Oh, I wonder. Nah, I had to. He had to have already completed the right job, right? Ashcan, Ashcan's done. Pretty sure Ashcan's already done season science. Yeah, I mean. Tenured scientist, yeah, he's already done it. Huh. So why can't he, isn't he doing the research? Well, he's sleeping now. Hey Lex, how you doing? You better go do that research, you little shit. Did he really just change hats into the hat he was already wearing? Yes, he did. Okay. He is going to research, finally. Is my engine full yet? Almost. Let's open this door up and get this. Oh, well, maybe I'll wait for the meteor shower to end first. It has an output and an input. The output means it's ready. I wonder, I could probably trigger an output comes over here and up to here. Yeah, you can actually manually, yeah, that'll be cool. That's future. I'm not to that point yet. I just want to look at it. That's after I get my whole radar towers up and all that stuff. Oh, did you make enough? Nope, still got one more to make. Meteor shower has stopped. Open the door. Opening up, opening up. Time to launch a steam rocket. Again. Man, it comes back with so much research points when you send it somewhere it hasn't been. Okay, star map. We are sending it here for 340 research points. 250 there and 90 more because I have 9 research modules. Bring up 340 back. And because we haven't been, you see, this one we've already done these 5, so we can't get this 250 anymore. But we can still get this 250. Launch Z-Rocket! Dude, wow. Is that Gene? It is Gene! It is Gene! Gene, suicidal Gene! Oh. Okay, what do we got in here? We got 2,400 kilograms of steam at 230, or polluted water, at 235 degrees. Empty storage. And my steam is up to 850 kilograms per tile. I wonder how long till these insulated tiles start breaking under pressure. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Come on, someone get up here and empty the storage. It's set to priority 8. Building entombment. My telescope's entombed? And broken. Wow. Well, that's disappointing. Not surprising, though. Okay. You're gonna need to start building my detector array. Did he just deconstruct the wire instead of the... No, what did he deconstruct? The wire's still there. The oxygen's still there. Uh-huh. And it was iron, too. What was made out of iron there that was there that he could have deconstructed? Whatever. And did you empty it? Yes, you did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I clicked 6 times. Honest, I did. Make 6... Oh, polluted water. Why is there 800... Oh, because I emptied storage. And there was there was 800 kilograms of polluted water in there. That's okay. It'll heat up and evaporate sitting in here anyway. Because somehow it's at 41 degrees, but this room is at 185 degrees. If it doesn't evaporate, it can just sit there. It's not hurting anything. Ah, it finally broke. Deconstruct, because it was made out of iron. I knew it was going to. I gotta up it to... I gotta make one out of steel. What I really gotta do is kind of back it off a little... I can't back it off a little bit. It needs to be that close to be able to cover the whole rocket. Unless I put one on each side of the rocket. I can back it off a little bit and put a blast door there that I can close when I'm about to launch the rocket. But that's, again, future. I'm not... Right now I'm worried about shielding off area up above. But we're going to make this one out of steel so it lasts a little longer. Okay, now I have no access to the star map because I don't have... Uh-oh. I gotta wait for them to make some more steel before I can... because I'm gonna put my... Nah, I'll just put back in there as gold. Why not? Or iron. I'll put it in as iron. If it melts, it melts. Or breaks, I mean. If I put it in as iron, then I ain't gotta worry about them breaking either, because they'll just use iron to fix it. Oh no! Like, I don't have enough of that. 30 tons? Yeah, 30 tons. Oh wait, it's iron ore. Ooh, that's a slightly different story. I don't think I got a lot of iron ore. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll wait for steel. I just said it to not repair so that I can save the... Have you made any progress on the research? You have! And I didn't get to see what it looked like. I didn't get a... Oh, he's still in there. Haha. Well, he looks like he's having a blast, doesn't he? VR. Oh, that's cool. As long as he's having a blast, right? Let's see here. How's my power doing? Looks like I'm 4 kilowatts, 2 kilowatts. Seeing a lot of 4s and 2s. I'm not seeing much higher. Okay. think I'm gonna go this way first and actually build my proper telescope platform. Because what I'll do is, how tall is the telescope? I think it's 5, isn't it? Oh, it's 6. That's too tall. I built too. Oh, I built too close to the surface. I can't. On my emergency entrance, exit will be over here. I guess I'll drop it down a floor. Oh, wow. Sure doing a number on that Maverick rock floor over there. Not that I care. Okay, disable auto repair on that because it's made out of steel. I do not want to use steel. I forgot to disable auto repair on these as well because I don't want to repair anything made out of steel. I guess I should. You almost got enough steel made? There's enough steel. Where is it? Don't really want to waste it. Nah, screw it. I'm not wasting the steel. How's the research coming along? Halfway to solid fuel combustion. Nice. I think... I think I can fit 7 modules on it with a solid fuel thrust. Go to the second area, so I can do 6 research modules and a solid fuel combustion engine. Okay. Okay, so 240 kilograms at 236 degrees, empty storage. How is the water still 47 degrees? That's funny. Okay. Star map. Currently researching that. 82% complete. How's my rocket doing? My rocket will be back soon. Let's see here. It is 0.1 cycles away. I should probably open that door. It would kind of suck if it came... See, the problem is the ready to land doesn't disappear, so after you've launched one rocket, you can't see the ready to land again. And so you have to keep checking, otherwise you can end up with some trouble. Okay, that should be auto-mined. Yep, there it goes. Come on. Oh! Actually, it did pop up another ready to land. Now it says ready to land too. Okay. I guess it would have told me. He started to get out and didn't get out. Uh-oh. Turner's stuck in there. Turner! Poor Turner. I would have to deconstruct... Oh, wait. I have to deconstruct it. Because I'm going to put a solid fuel booster on. Right here. And the solid fuel can't be quite as big. So deconstruct. How many did I say? 6, right? Yeah, I said 6. So I'm going to deconstruct this one. Because that's where I'm going to put the solid fuel booster. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and deconstruct this one, and this one as well. And the solid fuel booster, I believe you need a gantry for that. So I'm going to have to go like that. Whoop, that's not the right one. I have to give him a way around the gantry. Uh-oh. No, I can't put the solid fuel booster there. Because to put a gantry there, I would have to move my auto digger. So I can't put a gantry there, so I'm going to have to put it here. Databanks. 380 of them left. Nice. Hey, Turner, come out, wherever you are. Without his, he dropped, okay, that's gonna suck. Okay, so first off I need a new command module. Whoops, helps if I actually click on the rocket button. I'm building a rocket here. It goes right here. And this is a solid, needs deconstructed. Because I'm a solid fuel booster there, which means I of course need a gantry. Oh, come on, you haven't finished that yet? Oh, almost there. Oh, need a gantry over here too. Job master. Bonnie master scientist. Okay, Bonnie, what do you need to do now? Space cadet, tenured seasoned rancher. Okay, we'll do that one. Because I don't need... Turner's my only astronaut I need. Got one, that's all I need. For now. The research should go a little faster, because I think Turner is on a different sleep schedule than Ashcan. Yeah, Ashcan's here. Wait, Turner's... What, when he comes back he automatically defaults the top one again? That means I need to move someone else off of that one. That's okay. Him and Ashcan are on different... Kinda different. Okay, we're gonna do... think we're going to move Catalina down here. Because I do 3 duplicates per schedule right now, so those 3. Since Turner's going to come back on that one every time he leaves, we'll just make sure put someone else on that. 82%. Oh, I didn't reclose that door. That sucks. Don't get hit by an asteroid while you're in there. Oh, that's funny. Don't get hit by a meteor. Don't go splatting. Whoa. He's about to be sunburned. Oh, nope, he ran off before he did. No studyable star map destination. What? Oh, it's not selected. I thought it said there wasn't one studyable. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, there we go. Another one set. Research, 161, almost to the solid fuel booster. How close is the engine to being full? Not even. Okay, well, I'm gonna have the solid fuel booster before I have the engine. Okay, still need a gantry in here. Oh, what do we got? Polluted. Oh, we forgot to queue up steel. Oh, that's horrible. I don't see pressure cracks. Okay, it's a smaller rocket. Goes further though. But I think after I research that third planet for that free 250, I think I'm gonna go switch my rocket back to the 9 and just keep sending it to the lower planets until I'm ready to expand on what they're working on. Because right now I'm working on my shield. Yeah, it's going to hurt the visibility a little bit. That's okay. It is full! Woohoo! How much is it going to take for a solid fuel thruster? Yes, I realize that. Oh, it's not even going to tell me because I don't have the research? Yeesh. That sucks. I'd like to know how much steel I gotta save and gotta not spend. I gotta get over here to The regolith is getting too close for comfort in a lot of areas. Oh, my oxygen generation backed up all the way again. Okay, that's acceptable. Carbon dioxide's down to 400 grams. You guys are eating too much of it. You're eating it too fast, buddies. Yeah, I really should fix this room so that it actually works as a steady supply of water, but I'm not in a hurry to. I have plenty of water. Although I keep venting it all, if I keep pumping it all up here, I won't. He's putting an Atmos suit in. It's got an Atmos suit in it. You're almost done. Almost done. Almost done with that research. And it's still got 100 data banks left in it. Woohoo! Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Research. What should I... Yeah, I'm gonna keep researching the hydrocarbon combustion next, but I need to get back up to my rock and put in a solid fuel thruster. Come on! My lowest level dupe is trying to build that. It might get done tomorrow. Got one already. Nice, got a couple points in all three. That's funny. Okay, so my researcher's learning 15. He only has learning 11. He has learning 16. Ari's good. Where is that? Still building it, May. May takes forever to build anything. May's new to the colony, no skills. May gave up on it. Someone else come up and finish it, please. Yeah, look how fast he finishes it. Haha, it was almost done. And he just went, psych, and walked off. Okay. Not breaking under the pressure yet. Really? It only uses 400 kilograms of oxalate? Shit, I think I made way too much. Thought it used more than that. Oh, that one only uses 400. The actual oxidizer canister. The oxidizer canister is the one that uses a lot. That's right. Wow, moving right along. Yeah, what I need to do is get that my exosuit tunnels up to the surface too. But I don't want to try to take my tunnels like I did all these pipes and shit. So I gotta wait. Huh, they are not delivering it. What if I make it a 9? Yeah, it's gonna... Blocked view. Reduce visibility. Okay, come on. Deliver my oxalite. Why are they being uncooperative? It's set to a 9, it has a gantry. I mean, why are they not delivering the oxalite? Star map. No, they just haven't started the analysis, but they have. Okay. And of course, immediately gets hit. Reduce visibility, yep. It's gonna break anyway, because it's being struck. And where are you going? You're gonna run out and build the stairs while there's a meteor shower. Okay. Who is that? Is that Jean? It is Jean. Okay. I'm not surprised then. Okay, so does anyone have any idea why? If anyone's actually here in my chat, I don't know if anyone's actually here. Oh, never mind. They finally delivered something to it. They finally delivered some iron. Who the heck only carried 5 kilograms? Bonnie only can carry 5 kilograms of iron at a... Wow, that's gonna take a while. So, what the hell are all my dupes doing? Well, I found one. He's over here making lime. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's my only priority 9 item on my map. I mean, I have 8s and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure this is my only 9 right now. And they're not using it. Yeah, I'm blocking the view of it. Oh well. I'll set that door to open. I'm just setting it, building it. Oh. Someone delivered a nice chunk of iron to it. And now some oxalite. Nice. Okay, the iron's been delivered. Now it's just pending oxalite. Visibility 18%. Uh-oh, I'm down to 82 databanks. Oh, my rocket looks ready. Turner, get your butt over here. It's time for you to go back into space again. So I should get the 250 for those, plus I have 6 modules, so I'll have 310 databanks when it gets back. Come on, Turner, where are you? Get your butt up here. How far away were space scanners supposed to be from each other? 15? Sounds about right. Open sesame! Now how? How did a fish release overheat? It's... Okay, whatever. Make it a 6 for them to auto repair it. I don't... Not a huge priority. Yes, building entombed. Come on, hurry up and clear it out, you stupid... Okay, it's not entombed now. Oh shit, is that Gene? No, it's Nisbet. What the hell's he doing? Oh. He wants to fry! Okay. Launch the rocket. Destination says, why is it not launching? Now it's... okay, what the... Launch path blocked. What? What, this gantry is blocked? You can't... Solid regolith? There's no solid regolith about... Oh. Right there. It's gonna be interesting because the rocket's probably gonna launch as soon as that gets dug up, while the person who dug it up is still standing there. Hey Gene, get up here. Someone get up here, please? Oh, my is probably coming out. Oh, wait, no, that's... Frankie, Master Tenured Scientist. Nice. Good job, Frankie. And that's exactly what I expected to happen. Yeah, automation wires broke. Okay. That's normal. When you're building your automation wires above the rocket, you always build them out of steel if you can. I didn't, and I'm not going to because I don't care if they melt right now because this isn't my final setup. Although I do need those built before he comes back so that... Okay, you need to empty storage. I think that's about where I'm going with that. Because I think I need to drop down 2 floors. So, I need, if I want to drop down two stories from where I'm at, for my floor to be. Okay. Drop down 2, go across here, put my duplicate checkpoint right here, with the steel tiles above it, and the stairs on this side to let them come around this way if they need to, with my telescope next to that. Oh, I didn't look to see how long that rocket was going to be going. 5.2 cycles. Huh, my super water lock broke. Oxygen? Where the hell did oxygen get out there from? Oxygen and polluted oxygen. Well, the polluted oxygen is probably just released from the polluted water, but where the hell did oxygen come from? Oh, databanks there. Clay? Huh. Oh, my Oxalite refinery resupplied. I forgot about it. Oh, what do we got? We got minus 14 over here again. Nice. Food, kind of stable at 4.56 million. Temperature. So I got temperate with a couple cold areas. Perfect. Of course, the incubator is getting a little warm, but that's to be expected. Oh, this thing's finally out of oxygen. All it has under control is petroleum. Deconstruct. Woohoo! Another dock down. Okay, let's see here. Catalina, put that on. And I'm gonna try to get Ari to put that on, but he's not gonna. Finish up these pipes for these extra docks that I'm not really using right now. I need to get around pumping some more hydrogen over here. Yeah, with the broken fish thing, they won't, so I have to manually dump them out. Catalina mastered seasoned farmer. Catalina, you probably don't have much left to master. Space cadet? Oh, just space cadet. In other words, you're going back to your primary job, which is a cook. Catalina, priorities, and I can actually go, where is Catalina? I can say, hey, it's your job. Wow, that's a lot of carbon dioxide. Jeez, there is a lot of carbon dioxide out here. Oh man, I should really set up pumps and just start pumping it down. What are you doing over there? Oh, fossil. Picking up fossil to make steel with, or to make lime with for steel. Okay, I got enough steel for another. Yeah, this probably says it. Reduce visibility, still says 8. It's not going to say it in a minute, it's going to say no visibility. Oh wait, did I decide, where am I going to go with that? Oh. It's 4 wide. Is that alright? Ay ay ay. Building on the right edge of the map is so annoying. And how you doing? I got too much steam. Let's see here. I'm trying to build my emergency exit that I normally build on. But because of I went too close. I normally do it far enough away, but this time I got too close. I gotta drop some floors. I gotta drop 2 floors to build it. But dropping a floor has nothing to do with my bunker tiles, so I can still bunker door that. And see here. 1,395 kilograms per tile, and the room's still not breaking from pressure. Okay, we're still doing good. So what you up to, Kruger? My master the courier job. My goes to, or May. I keep calling him or my. It's May. One more piece of steel. Slicksters are eating my carbon dioxide too fast. I'm actually, my rocket is actually on the way to the 3rd one. I like to, I sent the first 2 and had so many data points left over that I didn't, let's see here. For the first 2, that's 340 data per one, so I had 680 data points. So, almost done with the hydrocarbon one. My rocket's still on the way. But I'm only sending 1 rocket. Kruger, question though. You know that on a steam rocket you can fit... Yeah, on the steam rocket without the fuel thing, you know you can fit 9 research modules, right? And once you put the solid fuel thing on, which my rocket currently has, so you can get to the second set of the second ones, you can still fit 6 research modules on it with that. So you can get to the second one with 6 research modules. And though, in case you probably know, but I'm just covering it for anyone who doesn't or anything, when you send a rocket to a place, each one of these checkboxes is a bonus 50 research points they come back with. And you gotta, if you only have 1 research modules, you of course send the rocket 5 times. But if you have 5 or more research modules, it will get all 250 of those on one run. And so you gotta send to each location to get those bonus 250s there. Although, you probably know that. Just making sure you do. Just saying. Yeah, but me, I only have 1 rocket going. I just keep launching the same rocket. Although with 1,395 kilograms per tile of steam, I think I could probably be I could be launching 10 rockets if I wanted. You want a tour of mine? Sure. Let's see here. I haven't got a lot done because I kind of went shot to the surface there. Let's start at the bottom. My oil biome. As you can see, I strip mined it. One giant pool of oil with one dip. And basically, I had a thermal leak right here, so everything's superheated because this used to be magma. So isolating this via vacuum. That's what that currently is right there. These coal generators are actually a carbon dioxide plant. They're not there for power. They're there for carbon dioxide for the slicksters. Uh, but anyway, these were when I was vacuuming other gases. I got most of the other gases out of here, and I was storing the carbon dioxide to pump back in, basically. My oil refinery and everything's over here with my uh, polymer press. This insane sized ice biome, that thing's nuts. Look, it goes all the way up here. And then I got a carbon dioxide vent right there that I haven't tapped yet, which I want to. These are actually carbon dioxide storages. They're just my backup to repump into my base if my base carbon dioxide levels get too low. And yes, I do intentionally keep carbon dioxide in my base. As you can see, the first lower 3 levels are solid carbon dioxide. If any extras after those are full, it pumps it down here. This is my main water storage basin, right next to 2 steam geysers. So that's a lot of my water. As you can tell, I don't separate polluted from pure. It doesn't matter to me if it mixes together. Anything I'm running that needs to be pure water, I just run it through a sieve first. So regular water goes through a sieve without damaging it. Polluted water would of course be cleaned, so no point in cleaning it ahead of time, in my opinion. I keep most, as you can see, I keep most of my pepper pinch pepper nut still alive when I dig around it, and that's because my primary food source right now is, if I hit plus on this, is pepper bread and barbecue. That's all I have. I don't have any other foods. That's all they eat. It keeps their morale super high. As you can see, their morale is normally in the high 30s, and that's without any decor or fancy bedrooms or anything like that. This is the main base, of course. Pressurized 2 kilograms of oxygen up here. Lower floors. I'm dismantling my jet suits, docks. They cause way too much lag. I had 10 jet suit docks here, and when my dupes started getting into it, the game became unplayable. So I'm working on dismantling those actually, and sticking with regular exosuits. But as you can see, when it comes, okay, and then oxygen production is of course over here. I got 3 oxygen plants attached to to a nullifier. So the oxygen that comes out of here is normally in the minus 30s, yeah, minus 20. It warmed up in there when I broke a metal refinery, so it warmed up a little bit. It's still working on getting back down to where it belongs. It was staying at minus 40. It's currently only at minus 15 in there, but it'll get back down there. I'm not too worried about it. Which pumping the cold stuff in counters the heat produced by the various things in here. So normally the temperature in here doesn't get very hot. It stays pretty cool, even though I've got bathrooms, and I even got a water sieve inside it all, and it still manages to stay pretty cool, as you can see. As for my power supply, it's just I'm playing a little different than other people. My power is literally a 1-line power line. If we look at my power grid, everything connects to one main line, my whole grid. And yet I never have a problem with overheating because I automate. Everything's broken off via transformers and smart batteries, to the point that if I click on this wire and watch its circuit status, even though there's so much stuff on it, the maximum kilowatts normally draw on this circuit is normally 8 kilowatts. And it's a 20 kilowatt line. So, oh, look at that, jump straight up to 8, right back down to 0. And so I don't have a power problem. I don't have solar power yet because I'm one of those that I build my solar plant in a very particular way in my last few bases, and so I got to get my top done in a certain manner before I build that. Um, when it comes to actually food, you noticed my primary food source would of course be pincher pepper nut and sleet wheat. This right here is my natural growing sleet wheat farm. It's dug out in such a way that a dupe can run right through here without, and all the way get all the way up to all the sleet wheat that's in here, and not affect anything. Minimal digging out. Pumped in some carbon dioxide to pressurize it, keep it cool. Didn't touch the abyssalite around the outside. So this is where, and then I water locked in. So this is where my sleet wheat, or liquid lock. It's not a water lock. It's petroleum. But this is where why I have so much food, because I have a huge naturally growing sleet wheat farm. And the advantage of naturally growing is, of course, I don't need to use water or dirt to get it, and it's pretty huge farm. So I got lucky on that one. Granted, I had so many huge ice biomes in this map. It's so weird. I was so surprised because I got this one right here, which is my oxygen. Then I got this one right here, which I'm barely touching. They got the little one right here, and then my huge sleet wheat one, which my sleet wheat one was having a problem with regolith the meteors were starting to do damage to it, and so I had to rush up here and shield it off. So that's why it returned while I was talking, and it destroyed my door. Damn it. Oh well. Let's see, did it refuel yet? That is still full, and this no, it just got back. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a while. So it's full again. Wow, so many data. Ooh, vacillator recharge. Very nice. Hold on, I gotta get that vacillator recharge, put a sweep of 9 on it, or 7. We'll 7 it. No, we'll 8 it. Oh, you're talking about when you say oil platform thing, you mean the oil well? Where is it? The, yeah, the oil well, I had it right. You talking about the oil well? Yeah, oh, well, that door's not built, it's a meteor shower, it's gonna destroy stuff. What? Why do I not have enough steel if it just destroyed my doors? Oh, that is so not cool. And it's throwing away on my databanks now with the meteor showers. Lovely. The thing about the oil well, you gotta be careful with it. What it does is you pump water into it, which is great, and it kicks out oil. But you know that it backs up and pumps and produces heat and natural gas, right? So you got to be careful with it. But the thing about it is, I built one time, and I've never used it. I never used it. I had it built there and automated in case my oil levels got too low, and it never once kicked in. Because why don't I have enough steel? That is annoying. Empty storage. Because normally, oh wow, my databanks are getting thrown all over the place. Anyway, what I was saying, the natural oil that's down here, there's normally so much of it because it's all pressurized. I mean, I can hit this pocket right here, and it's going to take, 4 times as much space as it currently takes is how much oil is in that spot. So there is so much oil down here. I mean, all this oil right here was all the natural oil. I didn't pump any. I just broke into the natural pockets. I mean, oil is not a problem, and especially if you have slicksters. Of course, mine I had the unlucky superheated oil biome because of this thermal leak, so I don't have slicksters. I have molten slicksters. Hopefully eventually it cools down enough down here that I can actually get regular slicksters back. But I've never had a problem with having enough oil. And I've never used an oil well. I mean, I built one. I had an oil hole set up and everything, but I had it automated to only kick in if my oil levels got low in my last game, and they never did. Okay, why is my steel at an odd number like that? What did they try to repair that shouldn't have been repaired? Oh, dang it. That works. The easiest way to run an oil nullifier, thermal nullifier, is an oxygen plant and pump the extra oxygen into the nullifier, and then of course any extra, because it uses so little, any extra into a generator to burn it off. But yeah, one little oxygen plant can keep a nullifier running non-stop. I mean, my plant I have 3 on here, but it only actually takes 1, can produce more than enough hydrogen to keep one of these running. So if you just create an oxygen plant and just yeah, you can keep a nullifier running non-stop without issue. Oh, I can't believe I didn't open the doors. That's why I need... Nah, steel melted over 2,000 degrees. Nothing got that hot. Melting point 2,426 degrees. So, no, nothing got that hot. I'm betting it landed right here, and then like this data pack and all these got thrown over here. It probably got thrown this direction somewhere too by a meteor and is out of reach. Hey, my vacillator charge didn't go out of reach though, thankfully. See that? The problem is I didn't notice the 3 appear, because the ready to land never disappears off your screen. And I didn't notice the 3 change, and oh man. What I really need to do is get my automation done for my... I hit the right button, all painful. Jeez. How many times did it take me to get into this window? Okay, seasoned farmer, I guess. Okay. Ah, gotcha. See, that's another thing. As I've mentioned before, I play the game way different than normal people. I'm not normal. The only temperature I pay attention to normally is this one. I make no efforts to cool my petroleum, cool my oil. I mean, nope. It's all whatever temperature it's at. I'm pumping it. I'm pumping up to my petroleum refinery at 117 degrees. I make no real effort to cool anything that doesn't need to be cooled. And the only thing I feel need to be cooled is my main base, my oxygen production, and my sweet wheat farm. Other than that, I mean, how hot is it in his room? 197 degrees? Yeah. Make me some more steel. There's some of my steel. Ah, this piece is probably not reachable. Or that piece. No, that piece should be reachable. It's down here, maybe? There's clearly a piece somewhere that's not reachable, and that's why... Huh. This is all reachable, all reachable. Phosphorus pool. I don't know. Oh. Nope, don't know. Whatever. Does not matter. Well, since I got an odd amount of steel anyway, let me fix these automation wires so they stop melting. And a power wire too. Okay, we have a full rocket ready to go. I can't open the door. I just set it to a 9 manual, I'll open it and try to manually close it after. Yeah, no line of sight. I only got you there so that I could have access to the star map. I don't need to research anything right now, I can't go any further. Actually, what I need to do... See, I can't get any research modules here anymore, so the most I can get is 50 research modules. Ago. So, if I we're gonna go back to the having 9 research modules on it, since I can't, and just send it to the first planet just for the 90 points I'll get back while I'm working on, because right now my priority is trying to stop the destruction of my map, because I got way too much damage from meteors here. Like, it's getting into my, it's getting way too close, especially to my oxygen production. Look at this, it's already down here. Regolith, this is my oxygen production. Some regolith right there too. So I gotta wall off the map, focus on that right now. So I'm just gonna make it a generic rocket, send it to the first lowest planet a couple times. Yes and no. Yeah, there is another way of doing it. I mean, if you put your aqua tuners in polluted water, and then pump that polluted water through a sieve, the water coming out of the sieve comes out at 40 degrees flat, no matter how hot the polluted water that came out of your pool got. I mean, that's another way of doing it. Another way of doing it is to automate the cooling by running water into a room that has metal tiles with a bunker door between it, and have a aqua tuner on one side, a nullifier on one side, and a thermal switch inside the water on the other side, and have the switch, if the temperature is above 0 or above 5 degrees, close the metal door and make the connection between the tuner and the water. And as soon as the water cools down to 5 degrees, the tuner opens the door, and thermal switch opens the door and stops cooling the water. I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it, but yes, if that's what you're using it for, then yes, I understand your need to cool the oil, because you are correct. That is a effective way of doing it. That is actually a very effective way of doing it. Oh, that's a steel one, and that's a steel one too. That's funny. I need this built now. I'm out of steel. And where did that steel that just dropped? Oh, it's right there. Come on. Oh, there it goes. And now the meteors are trying to throw it away. Come on, build the door. Really? You guys delivered the materials and didn't build it? Oh, uncooperative dupes. Okay. Now, automation. Automated wire, steel, so it no melt. And now we need power. Conductive wire, that is steel, so it don't melt. That's, we're right there. And then the rest of it out of wire. Okay, come on, one more chunk of steel. Oxygen production. I'm guessing it's saying that because my oxygen production is overproduced. Yep. My oxygen production is not even running, so that's why it's giving me that error. Okay. One more. No, I need to stop playing around with the rocket. Actually, no, I'm gonna finish the rocket, and then go back to working on. Go back to working on walling off before my map gets destroyed, which I keep squirreling. So many volcanoes on this map, it's not even funny. But, oh well. Oh, they finally finished the bunker door. Come on, finish the power to them. Okay, empty storage. Did you really just throw my you did! Little shit. He and there's oxalate. Oh, haha! I better sweep that before it disappears. Oh, it's going to disappear long before I get it swept. Oh, I forgot about that. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not like oxalate's hard to come by. That's actually, huh? Huh. Oh, my pitcher pumps are in water, so... Are you having difficulty, Nisbet? You are definitely having difficulties. Okay, I've never seen him have that kind of difficulty before. I guess I'll build another one up above. Did he finally get... He did, he finally got some. Okay, that was weird. Okay, well, it looks like it's straightened out now. But for a minute there, I was dropping, I would say, about 40% of my frames. My internet goes in and out. I mean, it was pretty good for most of this stream, but then it just went bad for a minute there, and I was hoping it didn't go, like, completely horrible. I'm glad to hear it didn't. And all my Pakus decided they want to be in these two spots. And he is stuck again. No, this is Catalina this time. Okay, fine. I'm going to build one up here. Never had that problem before. That's a weird one. Yeah. Not yet, anyway. Right. Okay, that's an odd problem. I've never seen them getting stuck like that on a pitcher pump. So we're just going to build another one up here. Maybe they'll have less difficulties. Of course, that means they can't get polluted water because most of my polluted water is on the bottom, but that's okay. Haha, I'm out of slime. That's funny. Oh, well, that explains why I only have a couple royal shine bugs left. I'm not cooking fried mushrooms for them anymore. And yes, literally I was cooking fried mushrooms for the shine bugs. That was the only reason I was cooking for fried mushrooms. My dupes don't eat fried mushrooms. My dupes only eat the good stuff, pepper bread and barbecue. And I went down another. Ooh. I might need to look at getting more sweet wheat. Shouldn't be a problem. I got lots of it around and I'm not harvesting. Another nullifier right there that I haven't tapped into as well. Okay, we can get to this one. Of course, if it helps if you don't hit the wrong button. There's hydrogen up here. I gotta hit a pocket right there. Oh, actually, it's hydrogen and chlorine? Oh, no, it's just chlorine. And hydrogen. Yeah, there is. Shit. Hit 2 pockets up there for it to go into. Okay, that should increase my sleet wheat volume by enough. Oh, I got one right here that haven't dug away to. Empty storage. Swirled again on my sleet wheat problem and ended up not working on my protecting the whole map problem. I gotta quit squirreling down there. I can't wait to actually get the bunkers done so I can actually start automating everything up here, including the rocket. I like the new rocket's new automation. Okay, make this an 8 so someone delivers an Atmos suit. Turner, get your ass in it. Oh, I finally burned through that, the, the natural gas that was up here, huh? And got through a lot of this one too. How long until this one's active again? 4.6 cycles, okay. And this one is active in 20 cycles. Not a big deal. Power is not a problem. My only problem with power is I absolutely can't stand overproduction. So I have to make sure. See, no overproduction there. It started to say there was a joule of overproduction, but none. See, you notice all daily power wasted is exactly identical every day in smart battery loss. Because I do not waste any power. But if, for some reason, my power were to get low enough, my coal generators would kick in. But, yeah, that's almost never happens now. Because I have hydrogen generators, natural gas generators, petroleum generators, all kick in before the coal generators do. Okay, destination not selected. Well, we will select one as soon as the meteor shower ends. And I'll put this right over here, and watch Jean will run right in front of the rocket just as it launches. She already tried that once. Jean likes to do things like that. Wow. It's actually did a lot of damage over here. Oh, look at that. Some sleet we just never going to grow because it's outside of a cold area. Wow, long meteor shower. Come on. Wow, they actually dug the hydrogen and iron volcanoes completely out now. And this ice biome's going to go bye-bye. Yeah, it's melting already. Regolith down in it. This one's working down. This one's going bye-bye already. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably look to try to figure out which neurovacillator they might have delivered that charge to. Oh, problem. Oh, I actually get to pick which one. Okay, that makes it easier. We are just going to do the one that's easy access right here. Recharge it. Y'all get away from the rocket. No one near the rocket. Okay, no one's near the rocket. Doors are open. Star map. Doesn't matter which, they're both going to come back with the exact same thing. And close the doors. Huh, they haven't recharged yet. That's a data point. There's a vastly. Sweep it! Get it delivered! Building broken. Ladders, liquid pipes. It's not liquid pipe right there. Gantry, fix release. Okay, planter boxes. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Okay, empty storage. Doesn't look like a pressure breakdown yet. Huh. I'm almost at 2,000 kilograms per tile in here. So it hasn't broke none of the insulated tile around the outside, or even the petroleum liquid lock. Need to get this done before it destroys too much of my map. Because supposedly Shov Voles were supposed to fix that problem, but there was one Shov Vole that I've seen on my map, and it was, well, I had to wrangle it and take it back to my base because it was almost dead because it got hit by a meteor. That's the one and only Shov Vole I've seen. Wonder if it's still, yeah, whoop. Yeah, there it is right there. That's the one and only Shov Vole I've seen. Well, actually, this is probably his great-great-great-grandkid by now, but you get the idea. Ah, and there's his kid. Because he's getting old. He's at 89 of 100. He'll die soon. But that's the one line of Shov Voles I found on my map, and I had to bring them down to rescue them because they were, yeah. Okay. Wait, they swept it? What'd they do with it? They put it in storage? Really? And that would be why. Because well, no, I've been in there before. That's the same ladder I used to get in there before to run it the first time. Yeah, I'll put another one there just in case. Hopefully I notice when this 3 turns into a 4 this time. Produce carbon faster! Steel faster! Got plenty of iron, right? Yeah, I got plenty of iron, plenty of refined carbon, plenty of lime. I think I might need more storage units though, because I got the iron, refined carbon, and lime up here. Good. That's all. Yeah. How's it doing on the research? This is moving along. Now, who do I want to? Whose brain do I want to fry? Thinking Ari is the one who I want to fry. I can't fry Liam's anymore. I've already fried him to the point that the last time I put him in Neurovacillator, it popped up a message that he couldn't be neurovacillated because he was already had all the positive traits. So a waste of a neurovacillator charge, which was a little annoying, but why won't you? They just don't want to deliver it. Oh well. Eventually they will. Let me make sure they can climb that ladder. Yep, they can still get to the ladder. Come up right up here, go over here, and right up. Hell, I can even, if I wanted to, go dink! Give them away. Yeah, you know what? I actually want to do that. Just for S's and G's. That way, when they have a quick way to deliver it. The only thing that can affect duplicates going past the liquid lock is if they have if they're not wearing exosuits. If they're not wearing exosuits, a couple things can happen. The first thing is, in fact, if they breathe out exhale inside the liquid lock, then it can disrupt the liquid lock. As for the amount of liquid you need, as long as it makes the lock, it's enough. You can put more there if you want, but if it made the lock, it is already enough. But there is another thing. Let me show you. The thing about it is, if you make a big liquid lock like this one, where it's 3 wide instead of the 1 like above, then this area right here and this area right here act as liquid locks as well. So you're actually, basically this is 3 liquid locks. This right here counts as 3 different liquid locks. If this breaks right here, this liquid lock and this liquid lock will still keep the liquid from flowing between the two. So this is a 3 liquid lock, and the one up here, this is a single liquid lock. If this one breaks, the liquid's going to come out. There's nothing that's going to stop it. But the one down below is a 3 liquid lock, a triple liquid lock. To demonstrate what I mean by triple liquid lock, let me go over here. I have a step ladder. Yeah, this right here, believe it or not, this right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 liquid locks in one spot. And so you see vacuum, 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 vacuum. Nothing can get down here because there's 10 liquid locks in a row. Will it evaporate in time by itself? That all depends on temperature. The water in this game is a fixed mass. It does not just evaporate for no reason. It has to be raised to 100 degrees to evaporate into steam. So in this game, no, your liquid lock will not break. There are things that can cause it to break, such as number one, a dupe or a critter. Well, most critters don't exhale, but a dupe exhaling as they're in it or passing through it can cause it. If you're using jet suits emit carbon dioxide. So if someone in a jet suit passes through a liquid lock and the jet suit emits carbon dioxide inside the liquid lock, it can disrupt the liquid lock. That's why if it's a really important liquid lock, triple lock. This is a triple liquid lock right here. There's 1, 2, 3 liquid locks right here. If this one were to fail, these two are still there to keep it safe. So this is a triple liquid lock, and if you're really looking for a safe liquid lock, that's what you want, a triple. If you're just looking for a liquid lock and if it breaks, oh well, you can just put some more in and refix it, then you would go with something like this liquid lock. And guess what? I didn't see the 4 appear. And of course, a meteor shower. Let's build these bunker tiles bores again with a priority 9. And of course, meteors already hit down here and threw my stuff all over. Ooh! He looks like he's doing well. I'm more interested in keeping him alive right now. And little shit's running away. Okay, he's going. Actually, where he's going going towards safety. So I guess I won't wrangle him. Well, you know what? I'm gonna trigger him for a wrangle. If he gets somewhere my guys can wrangle him, they'll wrangle him. If they can't, they can't. I just want him safe inside my base until I'm ready for them. Seasoned farmer Liam. Wow, Liam. Really? He's gonna master seasoned or tenured scientist last. Oh wow. How'd I miss that? Of course, y'all probably know that the first thing you want to teach a dupe, after you teach them what they need to know, like if I got to cook, the first thing if I just got to cook, the first thing I'm gonna do is go straight through the cooking. But as soon as you're done with what you want them to know, you teach them. You immediately go up the research line as far as you are comfortable with the morale requirements, because the bonuses for completing or mastering a job in the research line is +2 to learning, which is, of course, makes them learn their other jobs faster. So I did that backwards. He should have mastered that a long time ago, and I just didn't notice. Yeah. If they're accessing it without suits, then there's a chance they're going to disturb it. But on the same note, you just said you have a triple lock. If they disturb one, if it's a true triple lock, like the ones at the entrance to my base, if they disturb it, it should re-engage itself because it's a triple. The water will push off to the side and then come right back. And so the only problem you got with them accessing it without suits is the fact that they're getting the sopping wet debuff. He went down in there. Haha. Hey, they found there's a steel that was missing. Hey, my steel's back. Haha. It was way over there. Ooh, no research selected. Okay. Let's see here. We're not going to a hydrogen rocket yet. I think we're going to focus on storages right now. We're just going to go straight up here. And we will build a petroleum rocket after I finish my shield. I gotta quit getting distracted. I got to finish that shield before my thing takes too much damage. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how my dupes managed to get water and polluted water and water into these triple liquid locks. I mean, they didn't manage to mess up the vacuum. The only thing I can figure is they were running through and dropped ice inside and it melted. But it's not a problem. See, I don't have to worry about this polluted water emitting any polluted oxygen because it can't. It's got, that's another thing. The liquid lock, it's got a oil liquid lock on both sides of it, so it can't emit polluted oxygen. Oh wow, they Slickster's got my the carbon dioxide all the way down to 200 grams. They're going to start starving again soon. Oh well. Whoa. My carbon dioxide plant kicked in? Interesting. Not for very long, but it did kick in. But it shouldn't have. The petroleum generator is right there, and it has petroleum. And it kicks in long before. Check my wire again. Make sure I'm not 6 kilowatt. You gotta make sure just because they look open, you gotta make sure they're open. Because the thing about it is if they don't have power, they take a very long time to open. It's almost like 5 minutes. And for the last 30 seconds, if they're not powered, they look open and they're not. So you actually have to, unless if they're powered, they take 40 seconds to open. If they're not powered, they take like 5 minutes to open. And so the doors now I can put it right here as long as it's fully open before I launch. It won't destroy the door. But if they're not powered, they take 5 minutes to open, and for like the last 30 seconds, they look opened. But if you click on them, well, actually, even clicking on them, you can't wait until. That's why I hate unpowered bunker doors. That's why these two doors right here are actually powered, because if they're not powered, you cannot tell when they're open and closed. They can look open and not be. They can be closing and just started closing and be registered as closing, but look completely open, and then you'll send your rocket right through them and destroy them. Was I not paying attention? I wasn't paying attention. My steel production was empty storage. Oh. Yeah, I recommend just trying to get some power to them, because they're a lot easier to tell when they're open and closed when you got power to them, because they take way too long to open and close without power. Let's see here, 111 kilograms per tile of steam, and still not breaking under pressure. Okay. Idle. What did Gene do that... Why is Gene idle? Oh, it's just a no exosuit moment. She'll be unidled as soon as that exosuit says it's ready. Why are the exosuits not saying they're ready? There it goes, and then suddenly she's not idle. Okay. But what the heck? Why did they never deliver my exosuits to the docks? Oh, because they're only priority 5. What the... Wouldn't have that problem if they would have delivered those suits. Wouldn't have that problem if I had actually told them to prioritize it. I will call that my fault. Okay, let's see. Jeez, it would not let me click on that. Catalina, use a suit for me. Run it dry. I need to get these last few docks empty, so I'll assign a suit to Catalina. Which is really funny, because she's the only one who uses the suit, but what she'll do in it, she'll get in the suit, and then fly back up here, and stand in front of the stoves cooking in it. That's normally what she does in it. And then she'll fly out and get something afterwards, but... Oh, he's over here now. Well, at least there's another Shov Vole around, and he's hasn't been hit by a meteor. I'm just glad I found there's a second Shov Vole. Wow, that's... Even with a tube that drops them off right here, they still haven't delivered that stupid charge. Okay, there's no reason for them not to be able to get up there, but let's just confirm they can. Yep, white. Ashcan having fun in their planetary research. I got oxygen up here. While I'm waiting, I should probably start building my power area. Yeah. Okay. That'll be long enough for now. Actually, I should probably do. Like that. Oh yeah, I've actually never tried to get a dupe to Space Cadet without the training platform, because I knew about the training platform when they put it in, because they talked about it in their patch notes and everything. So I got lucky. I guess I noticed it. Yeah, I'm just checking on my oxygen levels, because I have had them go down a couple times. So when it says insufficient oxygen, it's normally because it's backed up, but I like to go double check. Haha, this all turned yellow. That was because Catalina put away her jet suit. Oh, yeah, my food level's kind of stabilized again. 4.56 again. It was going down there for a while, so I'm glad to see it's at 4.56 again. This is probably stabilized at 4.56 because I have poor Turner stuck in a rocket up here. One thing you can do with the doors is even if it doesn't look like they still make noise, so you can actually listen for them to make sure they're actually open. He dodged that rocket! Barely. Ah, it's a rocket! He barely dodged it though. There's a lot of steam in there. Something hot must have got down here and started evaporating some of the water. He almost got the front seat on takeoff too! He's like, I don't need to be inside, I'll be on the front. I built that wrong. Well, not technically wrong, but it's missing something. Okay. 1.2 kilowatts, which means it can't be on that line or that line. It's going to need its own. I think I'll... Maybe I should dump it in here. Where to put it, where to put it. Thinking right down here somewhere. it's awful crowded over here. Okay. I was thinking over here somewhere, drop it in the pool of water down here. Well, at least getting steam for the steam rocket is, well, easy. I mean, each square in this room has enough steam in it to almost power 3 rockets. Speaking of rockets, zero point 0.9 cycles, okay. Maybe I can manage not to get my bunker doors destroyed this time. Maybe I can notice it coming back. Oh, come on, someone get up here and empty storage. Okay, my dupes have decided not to cooperate with me. They're not going to empty the storage, apparently. What? Oh, they're still building this room. They're focused on this room. That's why. Why the hell is it? Did I make it an 8? Why did I make it an 8? Oh, everything's defaulting to 8 because I built something in an 8. Damn it. Okay, that explains why they're ignoring me, which means everything I've been building is probably set to an 8, which why they're ignoring other things. Ah, it's not supposed to be an 8. Whatever. Yes, they emptied it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't have a lock to this spot because it's not a long-term necessity. Priority 6. If I remember right, this has a liquid out. Okay, now plumbing overlay. This pump down here is an old pump that's not in use, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I didn't see it! Oh, yay. That is the number one reason why I can't wait to finish building this off, so I can start using the automation, because you can automate the detection of your rockets returning. So I don't keep losing my damn doors. At least I'm not losing the wires or anything, because I built them out of steel now, so they're not melting. Oh, it's actually easy. Let's see here. Go automation overlay. It has the rocket has an input and an output. The output's basically if the rocket's ready to launch, it'll output a "Hey, I'm ready" signal. And so basically you can say, and run that to a filter, to run up to your doors and AND gate and all that stuff to make sure there's not a meteor shower going and all that. And if it's good to launch, 40 seconds later, of course you would put a buffer on it for that, then you would send the signal back to the input saying, good to go. On the same note, that's for launching it, for having it come back. The space scanner, now after you build them, you can actually have a scanning for meteor showers or scanning for a rocket. And if you have a scanning for a rocket, you can attach like these two doors I would attach to one scanning for a rocket, and everything else, all the others would be attached to each other scanning for meteors. And then so of course this one would open the doors if the rocket was coming back. Yeah, I didn't have that in the last update. I can't tell you how many times I've rebuilt the doors in the last update before the space industry. There was no automation on the rockets, so in the previous update I must have rebuilt those doors so many times because I didn't see the rocket was coming back. I don't think I can fit a cargo bay on a steam rocket. No, you can't. You can't even... Not even with the booster, I don't think. Oh, hold on. You have if I wanted to go engine, research, booster, one cargo bay, and the command module is the max for steam engine. So you can put a cargo bay on a steam engine. And I find using that link in my own chat easier than trying to go into my browser and find the shortcut. That's why I keep typing that in there. Come on, make more steel. Oh, it's getting... Oof. It's destroying way too much stuff. I gotta get that capped off. Hey, where's Mr. Shov Vole? Oh, there he is. Shov Voles are cool. I like the Shov Voles. I think that was a good choice to add to the game. I just got 2 of them running around the base right now, though. Okay. Now... Well, that would have been bad. Do not build all automation wire out of steel. That was just for up there. What's weird is it still tried to build the power wires out of iron, even though the last power wires I built were out of steel too, weren't it? This game, no. Last game I had, in my last base I had 6 solar panels up. That's actually what I'm doing right now. That's why I just built the glass refinery. Is so that I could make some solar panels. I mean, there's other ways of making glass too. I mean, all you gotta do is really drop sand on a volcano. But that's beside the point. But yeah, that's why I was like, oops, I built that wrong, because the way this is my power room. I'll pressurize it with cool oxygen, and it'll be my where my power transformers for my space area is going to be. So it'll be line of transformers and all that. Oh, there's downtime. There's downtime every time the doors are closed to protect them from a meteor shower. There's downtime during the night, of course. I mean, and during the day, you only get full power during like this area, this part of the day, not the whole day. You'll get partial power here and partial power here, and no power here. Looking at the clock in the corner, there you get no power at night, partial power through 2/3 of the day, and full power from them right here. But as long as you got batteries, I mean, they can supply your base. I mean, I hate overproduction, but you can't avoid it when you have solar powers. I mean, even if you have massive amounts of batteries, you're probably still going to have some overproduction from your solar panels. It really did that to me. As soon as I opened the doors of meteor shower, uh, that's one thing to think about on it. But as long as you got batteries, the solar panels can charge the batteries, and wow, that one snuck through. As long as you got batteries, solar panel, but that's why I use the main one power line method, because literally in my last one, if you, no matter where you were, you could be in the oil biome, you could be next to my main base, you could be in my oxygen plants, you could be up in my space area. If you moused over the power line that was up there, you were on the same line. It was one power line ran through my whole base, and in this on this base, it's this line right here, and this line right here that I'm clicking on right here, and this line right here that I'm clicking on right here, are one and the same line. And so all my power generators are on that line, and my solar panels will be on that line as well. So I don't have that problem because, I mean, and because of my method of using my method of power supply. I mean, everyone has their own way of doing it. I mean, if you want a really complicated one that works extremely efficient, then you can go look at Brothgar's. He has his is insane, but it works. Me, I find that one power line is all you need. If you automate everything on the line so that you don't overdraw the line, one power line is all you need. I mean, this whole time I've been talking, I think I saw the circuit flip to 4 kilowatts. That's sometimes the highest I've seen it is 8. And everything, there's an 8. Oh, it was, yeah, and it's flickering. But everything that I've built in this map is on that power line. And yet, the highest it gets is 8. When there's a max of 20. I don't see a reason to have more than one power line. I mean, you could, but yeah. Well, that's exactly how I do it too. I mean, one power line, and then everything connects to the power line via automated transformers. so that they turn off and don't count as draws on the line. And by doing that, one power line is all you need. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, you're doing my method is the same method I use as well. And I just run that same power line up, and what I'll do in space is my normal transformer setup will be in this room right here. That's what this room's for. And of course, the roof of this room will be destroyed because that's where the roof of this room is my solar panels. Literally, the solar panels will be the roof of this room. And so by doing that, my main line will just go right into right across my solar panels right here, and so they'll supply power to the main grid. So yeah, so solar panels. When you're trying to use solar panels, your best bet, because they are not a solid source of power, you do have to have them on your main grid. And if you have a lot of them, if you have a lot of solar panels, you could build a bank of 60 smart batteries, and they're still not. And you're still going to have overproduction if you got too many solar panels. Solar panels, when they're active, they produce 380 watts when they're fully active. And I mean, if you got a bunch of solar panels, 380 watts is going to fill some batteries pretty fast. That was not what I was trying to do. Liam, get your ass back over here. Nicola, move up here as well. Star map. And we're... See, it could... If I put a cargo bay, it would have abyssalite, diamond, coal, and refined carbon. Nothing fancy. Oh... Oh, Jesus, I'm so tempted to destroy my rocket and put a cargo bay on it just because... Oh, imagine all the steel I would get, too. And I can get my nebonia, niobium, and fullerene. I mean, it wouldn't be much, but still. It would be some. Oh, how many did it... Yeah, close the door. If I do that, then I have extra steel. All this extra steel I'll have to build other stuff with it. It's worth it. And the fact that I can get some of the new space materials, because I didn't realize that first planet had some of the new materials in it. Oh. Okay. So use power. Okay, what's going? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't connect everything. Okay, connect it. And then okay, now. Okay, now I just need some. Hey, they actually gave it a look now. It's not just a plain white box anymore. It used to be a plain white box in there. You couldn't really tell how many you had queued up. Come on, come on, come on! My research is going to slow down, but that's okay. I'm not launching the rocket really for some research. Still got 275 databanks left. I would really like them. Oh, there they go. Igneous rock? The cargo bay uses what? Okay. That's different. Huh. Okay, solid fuel booster. And the last thing I need is going to be the capsule, which takes 200, which means I do have enough to build me another door. Oh, don't tell me. Stinky. Why is Stinky doesn't take that long to build normally? At least it's not mine. Mine's really slow to build. Or May. It's May. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. May's building it. It might be built in 2 cycles. Oh, wait. Never mind. May just delivered. No. May's gonna build it. Okay, this needs a 9 or an 8 for everything to be delivered. Please, it's got its gantry. Okay, we still got 400 steel. I hope the stream's not lagging too badly. Okay. Uh-oh, don't have enough steel for my gantry. Could destroy one of these gantries, but I'm sure I might need them again, so I'm not going to bother. I don't see Mr. Shov Vole. Oh, that's because he was wrangled. There's 3 of them down there now. Good. Keep them safe until I'm ready for them. No conveyor receptacle. You can actually convey them out now? Yes! Last update you couldn't. Yes! Yes! That is so cool. Oh, that is so cool, that is so cool, that is so cool. Come on. Pneumatic door entombed? What? Now where the hell did that come from? Oh, the Shov Vole that was up on the surface had probably eaten something and then came back down and pooped it out. That's what happened. That's funny. Why are they not cooperating with us? Why are you not making any steel for me? Work errand. Building will be operated once a duplicate is available. Hey, there he is. Yes, finally. And I built down the wrong spot. All that wait, and I finally get it, and yeah, wrong stuff. Did they fill this yet? Yes, they did. Cool. Oh. I hope you can still unload it without if you don't have the conveyor. I'll just do a conveyor belt out and down with a conveyor receptacle in it. And set it to dupe access. For now. Oh, but it needs to be made out of steel too, or it'll melt when you launch it. No, it's 6 a.m. I'm supposed to go to bed. Need to go to bed. Don't want to go to bed. Okay, I saw him making it so. Come on, Turner, where are you? Watch, I open those doors. Time for meteor shower. Launching a tiny little rocket now. Okay, as much as I would like to keep playing, it is 6 a.m. That is my bedtime. I do have a full-time job, so I have got to take off. Hey, look at that meteor shower right after I close the doors. Ain't that nice? It actually happened at a good time for once. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I sent that message like 15 minutes ago because it was not okay. I was dropping 60% or more of my frames. Looks good. Unfortunately, it looks good now. Just as I'm about to about to try to call it a night. So glad all you hanged out. Glad to talk to you, and hope to see you next time. Next time, Kruger.